Same flows, never judge my character. Base it on my area. Guess that's why the case closed. Rap or trap, no matter what. I'm striving to deliver what you order. From your pockets, you can call me Jeff Bezos.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, welcome to Let the Audio Talk. You here with your boy Jupiter Star. That's when you do the edit.
The security engineer. What's the deal?
And you know, we gonna start off with the talk of the week. This time I'm gonna go first. Give y'all some updates, some good juicy updates, man. So I started my 9 to 5. That shit is actually not that bad, you know. I thought it would take away from my ability to be an engineer, but it kind of added to it in a way.
Oh, what are you doing?
Which is crazy. I'm almost embarrassed to say, but I'm an Amazon delivery driver, bro.
Oh, okay. So you damn near delivering equipment and shit too.
Delivering.
You seeing motherfuckers buy their own home equipment.
Just delivering. I don't even know what the fuck they got in the packages. Yeah. Sometimes I do.
Sometimes they probably don't. They show you on like the.
No, I don't.
No, I was about to say because you
niggas
steal that bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because if I see a nigga with a U87 Newman,
nigga, it's over.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all can fire me. I ain't gonna admit that I did it.
Hey, the nigga, I got that bitch.
My baby dropped in August, so that's fire.
Oh, he late or early?
What you mean? Like a late?
Early August or late August?
Oh, it's like in the middle, like August 15th.
Oh, your baby gonna be a Leo.
Yeah, I'm hip. That shit kind of cool. I'm a Pisces. My North Node in Leo though, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's dope. That's dope.
Shit, what else? Shit, we got upgrades coming to the studio. The booth should be finished this week.
Cool.
Man, it's a lot of dope shit coming, man. You know, and the grind is real. That's what I want niggas to know. You know what I'm saying? Like every week, like me and Shakira, like we're human. You feel me? We're regular fucking people for real. We do awesome shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, niggas are still human and we go through shit, you feel me?
Fuck it. Motherfuckers, you know, life be life and that's the new term nowadays.
What's your updates, man?
Shit. What we doing? Y'all gonna have to come out. I think it's the end of July. I gotta hit Swoop. But we performing. Y'all gotta come out. We performing downtown. Hold on. He gonna text me right back. But we performing the end of July. I'm gonna get the dates for y'all next week. But yeah, Swoop performing. Yep. Come out, you know what I mean? We headlining, we opening up for Babyface Ray V's and everybody like that.
That's crazy, bro.
So y'all come out.
I didn't even know that.
Oh shit, nigga, he put me here this Saturday.
Yeah. See, bro, he be doing his own marketing for sure, don't he?
We got a manager.
Yeah,
we got a manager. So his manager and him be working on that shit to where I don't have to be invested.
That's good. Cause you the engineer, my nigga.
Yeah, I don't have to be invested into none of that shit. So
you the record label down there, like
just let me know what's going on.
And I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll show face.
Studio prices, you know what I mean? They think we doing some new things to the studio. We gonna do some new things too. We
coming soon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. What else, man? Week wise.
Or like anything, man. You know what you do this week? Was it some fun? You had threesome? Did you get?
I can tell you. I'm getting. If anybody out there that got dogs.
Oh, I thought you was about to say something else.
Anybody that got dogs. That's my next venture I'm going into. This week I've been really training crazy. My dog and somebody else's dog. So if y'all got dogs, right now it's pro bono. So get it while y'all can. You know what I mean? Because I'm training dogs and just making sure the dogs have better owners. I'm not training the dogs, I'm training the owners. But then again, I'm training the dogs to be obedient to where the owner knows exactly what to do. But yeah, that's really it. You know what I mean? Studio been going great. Just did a feature with Cho Beezy, Monty Trey, and Scooch. It's a rapper named Scooch. I forget. I think he from Flint, I think, or something. But he nice and known. He nice and known out here. They go check that single out. It's called All Night, featuring Tay Vache. It's dope as hell. Yeah, I'll check that out. But other than that, yeah, my week. Yep. Very eventful for real.
Solid.
Yeah. But we're gonna go into our first subject on Let the Audio Talk. So I've been looking into mics, you know, and the mics that I've been like craving over, you just spoke of it, the Nyman.
Yeah. Everybody say that shit so differently. Neumann.
Neumann. Like, I got corrected so many times at this point. It's like
it's the Neumann.
It's the Neumann. I mean, like,
I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's German.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it German? I know it's from the UK for sure. Europe. So yeah.
What? The question is, what mics right now are your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah, brands.
So I've used the what is it? The TLM 104. I think it's the Neumann TLM 104. I used that before. It sounds pretty good. But here's my thing with mics, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, in my opinion, if you buy a mic for around the $300 price range, like, it's so close and comparable to the $1,000 mics.
Yeah.
That you know what I mean? Like, it's not even about the mic to me no more. It's really just about the recording techniques.
Yeah.
Making sure the artist is talking directly into the mic, and me understanding the frequency response of the mic. Because if I know, this mic has a natural boost around 5K, then in my head I'm like, okay, it might be a bit sibilant for this artist. So if I'm recording a female artist, like the mic I have in my studio, the one I mainly use, it's an Ashton Origin. It got a boost on like the 5K and above by like 1 to 3 dB. So I know when I record female artists off rip, I'm already kind of shelving the high ends a little bit because they already sound brighter because it's a female artist and it's a bright ass mic. Yeah. So when I know shit like that, I don't even trip about the mic so much. But
you don't want to buy no USB though.
Don't
try to make money off.
Don't be like, hey, I'm about to buy a Blue Yeti. I'm about to run up bands.
To be honest, bro, blues. I hate it when people got those starter kick blues though.
The Bluebirds.
Yeah, I really hated those.
I ain't gonna lie, those
they didn't sound too great to me.
I didn't like them. No. If you record rap
everybody
niggas,
swore that them shit sounded amazing though.
Yeah, no.
Like for me, it was Sterling. Audio, for some reason, they products are amazing. Honestly, Sterling is probably my favorite brand. Other than let's say AKG now, because AKG grew on me.
I was about to say, why you didn't like them at first? Because I had my own personal.
Because it had like this floor noise. It used to pick up a lot. Like, it used to pick up a lot of floor noise.
Do you think it's like too sensitive? Or like,
yeah, that's why I said it picked up all this floor noise, and I never noted. And then,
so like when you push the gain, it started picking up.
Start hearing all of it. Then, but I started to notice I actually like it for podcasting. You know, I like it for certain vocals. Like, I record like probably some instruments with it. Yeah, you know. Yeah. But like when it comes to my vocals, I'm sticking into Sterling, or I'm sticking into what's the other one? I smoke too much, y'all.
The Rode?
Yeah, Rodes are great.
Okay.
But Rodes, I've never gotten a Rode.
Oh, okay.
Never gotten a Rode, but I've used it at like school. I used it inside of close that door. Already, get your ass out. Juicy, shout out to Juice. But that's my dog. But yeah, like Rodes, I only used it. Push it. Cause he will.
Nigga said,
he know how to open doors.
He said, I want to get in the pod.
Man, no cap. But
he said, my favorite mic is Dog Chew.
Right, Dog Chew. But that's Rose. Like I said, I always used it in like another person environment, like at like Mix Factory don't have Rose. I'm sorry,
bro. You know the mic that I really fucking like?
What up?
The Slate Digital.
Yes, all Slate anything to me though.
Is fire?
Yeah.
I
just never got to actually like
their plugins.
Yeah.
I've never used their plugins. I don't know what's so like.
But I've used it in other environments, so I've never had it personally. Put it like that.
Yeah.
Like when I'm going to other studios, like when I was going to Mix Factory, I was going to this other dude's studio at his crib. You know what I mean? Like just doing different work for different people and shit. Like I used to use, you know, the Fab filters, the Slates and all that.
Fab filter have amazing plugins too.
He had the Slate. He had the Slate everything. So Slate mic, Slate plugins, the whole nine. And I mean, keep it G. He made that. It was one person because I was just saying, it's one person that I did work with, and he had his own like template and everything. That shit sounded so horrible. I was like, you made the slate sound so trash,
Yeah,
bro.
that's the thing, bro. Like, you can have all the plugins in the world, bro.
You got the best mic too,
and the best mic, the best equipment, but the worst engineer. And that's no diss to anybody. It's just to say, like, be careful, bro, who you work with, bro.
Yeah, because niggas we have $100 mics, but make your shit sound like it's $100, like, I mean $1,000 mix, or you know what I'm saying, or $1,000 recording. Yeah, like, you know what I mean. So that's how that go. But
recently, I was watching a video, and it was Tame Impala. They said on his, I think it was his last album or something in like 2020. The label that he was on, they was like, look, we'll give you a state-of-the-art studio to record in. We'll give you musicians, everything. And he was like, nah, I don't need that. All I need, he said he wanted a cabin in Canada, up in the woods or some shit. And then he had a 8-track recorder and then a 16-track recorder that he will, track into.
Yeah.
Then he had that DBX 160 that you got. He had that.
Yep.
Then he had some monitors and a basic setup.
Yeah.
And then it was him, his bass player, and then I think his guitar player, and then it was just him. And they just was doing all the parts.
They made that shit happen.
And that was like, I think his best album, everybody was saying and shit. And I'm like, I listened to it and I'm like, it's cool, but I can understand why. It's a certain like vibe you get. You know what I mean? Like, even now, like, we don't have a booth at the studio, right? And we building it, but I know I'm gonna kind of miss that vibe of just
being outside the booth with them.
Yeah, like they just sitting next to me recording, and then we just vibing, and it has a certain timbre, the voice. Like,
let's talk about that too.
A lot of my clients was like, bro, I'm not gonna use that booth even when you get it, and I'm like, I feel it.
I'm gonna talk to you. Like, I'm gonna give you. I guess not this. I've been recording with a booth from the start.
Yeah.
So when I've ever had somebody recording next to me, it was always like my team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, to be honest, I've had a couple clients ask me, but I'm always cautious on like my sound, right?
Yeah.
So I always be like, nigga, if I don't get a good recording inside this room, and then on top of that, sometimes I don't like certain noise creeping inside my shit. Yeah. So it's like I can control everything in the booth for real.
Right, and that's why I was there.
Yeah, so I can't control exactly everything out here. So especially when you with your homeboys too, them niggas gonna want to be on their phones. They gonna want to be talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? They gonna want to.
Next thing you know, you hear a lighter flick out of nowhere.
Yeah, and like that type of shit irks me because it creeps in the vocal. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, fuck, bro. Okay. Yep. Yes, we can, but I'd rather not.
Most of the time, if I had to choose, I would rather record somebody in the booth. But here's the caveat. If it's a rap nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's a rap nigga, okay, go ahead. Well, yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
If it's a rap nigga, outside the booth, because it gives it a certain rawness, you know what I mean, bro?
That's what they kind of looking for.
That's kind of what they want. It's sometimes, bro, where I tell a nigga, I'm like, bro, that's a bad take. I ain't gonna lie. Your mans was opening the bag of chips. and he was like, nigga, keep that shit in there, bro. That shit hard. I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's go. Nigga, you feel me?
Keep going. You know what I'm saying?
It be times where, like, he might say a bar like, I got so and so with me, and then bro accidentally talk or something.
And that's what we had said on the last pod too. We said imperfections. Like, sometimes some of you artists kind of y'all kind of get too into the like, it need to sound perfect, but nah, like, keep moving on to the next line, because sometimes that, like, because I remember you had said somebody has like slurred the word, but he was like, that shit sound hard, but I want you to mix it like this, but have it come up a certain way.
Yeah, bro, he asked me some crazy shit.
Sounded hard.
I was like, what the fuck is this nigga asking me for?
So bro, at that point, you know what I mean, like, he was cool with the imperfections, just like our dog was. You know what I'm saying? So, but with me being so don't want to be imperfection with my recording, I'll be like, fuck, bro, fuck it. I'll be on the same tip as you. It is what it is.
After a while, you kind of have to, you work with what you got. Like Young Thug's engineer. Damn, what's that nigga? I forgot his name. Is it
40?
No.
I thought 40 was engineer for Drake and Thug.
No, it's somebody else. I can't remember. It's like an Arabic dude or Indian or some shit.
Okay.
But damn, I can't.
What'd he say?
Anyways, he was saying like, Thug will record with a bro, a room full of niggas, bro, like 40 niggas, and he was like, majority of the time he spent on Thug's projects be him doing edit, like cleanup work, using like Isotope and you know what I mean, and all that shit, and just trying to clean up the audio because it'd be so much background noise. And I'm like, that's
a
headache. But
man, the most professional people do that to you, bro. Oh my god! Because now you really getting paid for it, as in like you gonna get residuals off this later on. The label paying you to do this or whatever.
But he probably getting bread.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, that bread is a headache.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I'm sure he created a system, bro. He
probably has. Yeah, for sure.
Bro, his template looks fucking insane.
Yeah, and let's talk about that. Like, did you have to sit there and make your templates?
So, okay, all right.
Because I did. I literally sat there and recorded and listened.
Yep.
Be like, okay, if a female come in, this vocal can literally, I mean, this plug, I mean, the way I got my chain set up is going to hit on every vocal the right way, regardless
at a certain level.
You know what I'm saying?
So, bro, I'm telling you, I was crazy with the shit. Like, I was at Bankrose because I wasn't, off rip, I was not the best there, obviously, but I had like tenacity, which means like, you know, I hung on and I'm like, I'm about to figure this shit out. So what I would do is I would look through the computer and I would look at all the templates that was there from other engineers and shit like that. And I'm like, what plugins are they using and why? You feel me? And I would look up the manuals and I would just switch out plugins. I'm like, well, is it better to EQ first or compress first?
Right.
Is it better to DS first? Because I seen niggas DS have 3 DSers and then a compressor and then an EQ.
In one chain?
Bro, yes.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's wild.
And I tried it.
That's too much compression.
And I'm like, why are you doing this? You know, but... So I just sat there, bro, and just kept playing with templates. And so when I tell artists, when they be like, yo, you know, I need you to create me a template, or yo, I need some presets, I'm like, bro, that's not what I'm here for. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna tell you what a compressor is and what it do. I'm gonna tell you what an EQ is and what it do, and I'm gonna tell you what this de-esser is and what it do, and how to set up your delay and reverb. Once you understand that, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, your record can sound like $1 million record if you in a good recording space. So yeah, hell yeah, bro. I spent hours
on your fucking
and
template.
I still to this day, bro, I find a new plugin
and put it and try to implement it and try to take away something, implement that, boom, boom, boom.
But what I found is, bro, nigga. I tell niggas what I use. Like EQ, stock EQ in Pro Tools, either CLA 76 or the BF 76 that they have in the stock one. Yeah. And then a de-esser. That's most of the time my go-to. So EQ compress DS, and then a quarter note delay and a short reverb.
Mine went from EQ compress to compress EQ.
Sometimes I do that too. Yep.
So I got compress EQ compression, and then everything run to a bus.
Yep.
And then on that bus is de-esser, EQ.
There's so many ways to do it, but at the end of the day,
and one of the EQs have a compressor built in, but
yeah. So what is like a parametric? Or not parametric, but and what's that shit?
Paramedic.
No. I don't know. I forgot.
It's just a group plugin.
Dynamic EQ.
Yeah, but no, it's just a group plugin though. You know how they put, you know how CLA like them, group all that. He'll put a reverb inside of one plugin, but he got EQ and compression. Yeah. So it's just one knob. But this it basically is waves. It's a wave plugin that has EQ and compressor
built in.
Yeah. So it's
what is it, the SSLE channel?
No, it's the R channel.
R channel. I don't think I ever use that.
It's Renaissance plugin.
I never used that one.
Renaissance plugins, to me, ever since I started, that's the OG for all my OGs. Like when they first started going on waves and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Renaissance.
So do you think, and we really just talking now, but do you think Waves plugins like are underrated or overrated?
I told you, nigga, you said they suck. I think they are underrated. It's because some people overuse the fad filters and the slates now to the point where they forgot that some of these, just like how stock plugins can probably get you the same mix, Wave is starting to become stock plugins for people.
I ain't gonna lie, Waves kind of is like stock plugins now.
Yeah,
and it's really because niggas always what's that shit? They crack them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but waves were the easiest to crack.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Now
just
they
like how
mad.
just like Pro Tools at one point. Pro Tools was easy to crack, and a lot of people still got it to this day cracked, but they locked down, only got what iLock and all this extra shit. So now if you got an old version of Pro Tools, nigga, you can't get no other version.
You know,
but that.
so going back to the mic concept though, it's this mic called the Lewitt. Let me see what that bitch called. I've been looking at it, bro. I've been wanting this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to test out, like, one day, if I can get sponsored by a nigga, bro.
Yeah.
And just try out mics, cause I make music too.
Yeah, I would love to do that too.
You know what I mean? So you a whole ass nigga.
I didn't mean to do that.
It's called the Lewitt LCT 440. I want to try that bitch out so bad. Let me show you. You seen it?
Yeah, I seen one of these. They got my feed has sponsors.
No,
Like,
I know.
no, your feed should just
Oh,
regular
yeah,
people.
yeah, I
just
be seeing that
regular
shit all the time.
pop up.
Yeah.
These one of the mics that be popping up.
Yeah, that shit pop up all the time, and I was watching videos on it, and I ain't gonna lie, it sound very warm.
Okay, how much research do you do on your mic before
bro,
you buy
like
it?
a lot. I look at
'Cause-
frequency response, I look
Yeah.
at the noise floor, I look at everything, bro.
Yeah, me too. Because it took me, even with just buying my analog gear with my new mic, I was trying to make sure, like, okay, frequency wise, everything match up. You know
Like
what I'm saying?
how I would respond
Because
to
when
it.
I got the DBX, like I had got my my Pro MPA first.
Mm-hmm.
So having that, nigga, I'm sitting there like, this don't sound good.
Yeah,
Like I did not like it. I did not like the sound. The sound was too fat. It was too compressed. I was like, nah.
it gave more of a squash,
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
needed more of a lifter. I needed more of a
like a brighter.
brighter sound. So when
Yeah.
I bought this DBX, I was like, nigga,
Yeah,
this matches my mic perfectly because I researched into the analog because I already knew about my mic frequencies, but going into that, I didn't research the frequencies
Oh,
of that.
he was
one.
just like, oh, let me get that one.
Yeah, because I was like, nigga, I need me analog. I know that one sounds good because I seen the YouTube
And people,
reviews,
yeah,
whatever.
that's the one thing people be fucking up on lights. A client asked me like 2 days ago, he was like, yeah, bro, you know, we about to build a studio and shit at the crib for you know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
He's the manager. The manager was talking to me for the artist.
Yeah.
He was like, what mic do you suggest? And then he was talking about the Neumann. And I'm like, I mean, you could spend
$2,000
$1,100,
for no
you know,
reason.
if you want. But I'm like, bro, for real, like, I've been engineering bro music for 2 years with this same mic.
And y'all still come to
And
me.
y'all niggas come to me like every day almost. So if you really think about it, it's just focus more so on like making sure your recording space is great.
Yes.
Your acoustic, right? After that, you start to think like you want to make sure your preamp, your mic, interface all are relative to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
They all work cohesively good with each other.
you don't want a fire ass mic in a shitty preamp in a
Yeah.
shitty interface.
That's like buying a Neumann, but you want to go buy a Focusrite.
yeah, like nigga, you tripping,
Nigga,
bro.
go buy you an Apollo, bro.
You like,
Sorry,
at
I'ma
least a
just keep it
solo.
all. Yeah, I'm just
Like-
keeping it all the way stacked with everybody. Like you literally just go buy you a nice little Apollo solo, boom, with a nice ass Neumann like that. That's fine, but don't buy no Neumann that had no little i2 fucking. Come on, yo.
No.
Come on, no. It's not enough thunder power. I mean, it's not enough.
like the connection shit.
Yeah, no, it's
Or-
48 volt going through that ain't gonna be the same 48 volt going from an Apollo.
But they have different preamps. Yeah,
Yeah, so that's what I'm
Yeah, they
saying.
have
So
different
it's not
preamps.
gonna be as powerful going through that. You
gonna
gonna get a sound coming out of it, no, man. But you gonna tell the difference once
It's
you
not
get
gonna
that
sound as
new
clean.
preamp.
Yeah, it's not gonna sound as clean.
You know what I'm saying? So you gonna be like, yo, this mic, because a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that. They'll come in and be like, bro, this mic sounds so good. I'll be like, yeah, but the nigga, this mic got help.
This mic got help.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, as much as I can say could be just the mics. That's why you research your frequencies on your mics, because if you get a good enough mic, just like how he was saying, you get a good enough mic in a good recording space, you know what I mean, yo, and you know how to record at a good proximity, you gonna get great vocals. Because your preamp is good, bro. I literally worked on Sterling Audio. Sterling Audio. I gotta hold on. It's the early one. The early one.
Bro, they be coming out with so much shit. I can't even remember the names. I ain't gonna lie.
I just like the brands. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
Yeah.
the type that be like, oh, I'm a name head. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm not no nerd when it comes to this shit. I'm just a nigga that love this shit.
Shut up, nigga. You are a nerd.
I'm a nerd when it comes to
You got on a
things.
Superman shirt. nerd.
Right. But I'm saying to the engineering, like I'm not like
I know.
a
I just want to
super
hold you.
nerd. Yeah, I'm not like a super nerd to where I know everything about everything because I just know how to do the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's the nerd of the super.
I ain't gonna lie. Out of me and you, I am a bit more nerdy with the
You
shit.
know what I mean? And that's fine because it actually balance.
Yeah,
it actually
balances out.
balance.
Yeah.
Because you help me with my language a lot too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie because you learning shit I already learned. Then it's like, damn, he reminded me of the fucking words. That's right. Let me
I'm very technical just by nature. You
yeah,
feel
there's
me?
nothing
But
wrong with that. I
no,
love that. I
yeah.
love that about you.
We balance each other out for sure. Cause it's one thing when you can like you have technical knowledge about something and you know how to do it, but it's also when you know how to do something
You
and
got
you
the
just feel
experience
it.
and you got that
just
feeling.
it's just a wisdom.
Yeah.
So and there's different ways that wisdom can be expressed.
Yeah, facts.
Cause you go to one teacher, that nigga might know every fucking word in the thesaurus, but has he been to those places?
Nope.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I'm not saying I'm that nigga because trust
he
me.
definitely got experience for
But,
sure.
yeah.
But the Sterling Audio ST55 nigga, I had that bitch, and the one thing about that one, I worked out of the Focusrite. What is it? It wasn't the 202, 6i6.
Okay.
I had a 6i6.
Oh, the bigger boy.
And then but it wasn't big as hell. It was just nice travel size. The
Okay.
6i6 was like not. It wasn't. It didn't. It had six. It had two channels in front, regular.
The XLR.
And then all the rest were all quarter inch.
Okay, in the
In
back. Okay.
So it was the smaller travel size one, but nigga, we was making money off that bitch for
I ain't
so
gonna lie,
long.
bro. You can.
Yeah, I'm saying we had the Sterling Audio 55, and that bitch, we was working off that mic for 5 to 6 years, all the way till we got here. I bought this mic for contingency of just because I wanted new mics because the one I got in the booth that I primarily use, I ordered it and it was coming in and I ain't had no time to wait.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So I wanted just a new mic at this point. So I ended up buying this and they was like, oh, this comes with it. I was like, okay, cool, thanks. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting two mics for $100. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, you see the vocals on these. That's why I like Sterling products.
Yeah.
The vocals on these, they like, of course it can be better. You know what I mean? If y'all listen to my audio, like, it could be better when it comes to the sound of the mic. But, nigga, when it comes to just the sound, like, it's there. The brightness, you can hear everything. But I really like the Rose, though, because the fatness and brightness.
I wanted to mention that.
The fatness and brightness of those Rose, nigga, I'll be like,
Every
oh, my God.
Superstar has recorded with a Rode NT. I think it's
my
NT1
God.
or whatever. And they got a new model of it. It's the 5th generation, too. It's really cool.
I need to go see
ain't gonna
that.
lie. Yeah.
I need to go see that.
That shit fire, bro. And that's the thing too. Recently what I've been doing is like I'll take a shitty dynamic mic and I'll record. It's like certain artists, like if I know what kind of song they doing, I'll be like, hold on, bro, let me switch out the mic real quick. Just because with the Shure, it's like a shitty Shure. It's like $100 mic, but it has this certain like grit to it.
Yeah.
That I can't get with the mic that I normally record with. You feel me? And I recorded some of my like more punk rock songs or more like non-poppy songs with it, and I'm like, bro, this shit fit the vibe, and that's what I've been missing in like
A lot of your mixes,
my
or just your
mixes and recordings because the mic that I primarily use is bright as fuck,
you want that fatness in
and
there.
I kind of want that, not even fatness per se. I want that
grit.
like that grit, that like mid-range sounding.
Yeah, I kind of start to notice that too out of my mic. And
It
when
sounds
it comes
top
to
end, don't it?
Yeah, but then again, I actually
You can
prefer
add that
it.
in.
But I
of course,
prefer it
of
though
course.
because some niggas, you could tell the difference between the on the top and then being right in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, I like recording on top first and pulling it into the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like as in during the mix.
Yeah.
Like, if that's what the sound is coming out like, bet. Like, you know
Here's
what I'm
something
saying?
so me and my girl, we working on a song, and what we doing for her lead vocal, I use the bright mic. For her backgrounds, I use the shittier mic.
That makes sense.
And then because so
Yeah, it
now
gives
it's
that grit.
yeah, and then I
Yeah.
would have her record at a certain angle. So instead of her like backing up and no, get closer. So it sound even more like mid-rangey. You feel me? And that's the thing I
It's
learned.
techniques, man.
Bro, recording techniques are more important than like any fucking thing. Like niggas be like, oh, I need the best plugins. No, you need to learn how to record. You need to understand like, bro, the mic itself is already EQ. It come most mics. I don't know if this one do. Most mics come with what is it called?
Yeah,
a high pass filter, right?
Yeah, they all got the negative 10 dBs or 0 dBs, and then they got either they go linear or just low. I mean high or low.
Yeah, and then you can also
you got low pass or high pass.
Right. So that means that most of the time, really, all you're gonna be doing when you EQ is you cutting out the rumble. You might be cutting out a little bit of the lows, and you might boost a little bit of the highs.
Yeah, because this one don't have a cut. These don't have cuts to where you can just manually change it, but that one do.
Yeah, the better mics usually do.
Yeah,
but that's all niggas got. Really think about with your mics, man. Like, it's not about how you EQ to fuck out the vocal.
Or
if you gotta do all that shit, bro, you might need to go back to the recording process.
The funniest part is when you hear clients tell you like, man, this bitch sounds so hard and this bitch ain't even make shit. That should tell you something.
Niggas supposed to.
Yeah, that should tell you something because the recording came out perfect. The recording was there. You know what I'm saying? So, and then on top of that, I'm just starting to learn newer techniques for vocals, singers wise. Like I'm trying to get that further away sound.
I know what you're talking about. The airy sound.
Yeah, so I've been trying to get a lot of my singers to do all their vocals in different recording styles. Like, okay, come a little closer, but come right here. But I need you to back up.
You know, Billie Eilish.
And some of them niggas don't know how to respond to it right. Like I try to explain like exactly how I want them to do it. Like, say for instance, you ever heard somebody yell but not yell?
Yeah. Yeah.
I tell them to do that, but they won't get it. So like I have to demonstrate. So now
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so now I'm in that phase. Not now, but lately I've been in like demonstrating to a lot of my singers like, yo, I want you to do it like this, exactly like this.
You a producer, dude.
And it's just been funny as shit.
You producing records now.
It's just been funny as hell. It's just been funny. It's just been cool because I always been like, all right, I'm get the vocal recorded, get the vocal to be recorded properly, mix it.
But you have like now you putting like more intent on like how you gonna get it recorded properly, because there is one way that we all know: talk directly into the mic, and and make sure your gain is right.
This, like away from it, you know what I mean? Like right now I'm low key too close, but we potting.
I mean,
we potting. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be up this close like this.
I mean, this I normally do this. If you about right here, you straight.
But all my clients used to come in the studio and be like, "I'm good."
Yeah.
I'm good.
They be like, Droop, I'm good. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't let niggas touch your mic stand.
No, I try. Some people I do now because they like.
They know.
Yeah, they know.
If they know, they know. They come every fucking day or once a week. Like, how to use the mic stand. But it's certain niggas, bro, they be like, how the fuck I do this? Then they strip some shit.
Okay, is this a pet peeve for you?
What?
I don't know. I want to know if this is a pet peeve for every engineer out there. When the artist put the headphones on the mic.
Bro, that shit pissed me off so much, bro.
I'll be like, bro, it's feedback. Please don't do that.
How do you not hear that shit?
I'm like, please don't do that, bro. Please don't put the mic. Please don't put the headphones on the mic.
And then I'm like, I'm a fucking nerd. I'm really a nerd with this. I was like, bro, so the headphones and the mic. The headphones are speakers. People don't think about it. They are monitors, but they're just headphones. So it's pushing out a certain frequency. The mic is picking that up, and then it's going through the speakers, and it's the same frequency. So it's causing fucking feedback. That's how it works.
And that shit,
can't do that.
And low key, it can. To me,
it fucks up the mic.
Yeah,
it definitely fucks up the capsule on the mic. And I'm like,
because sometimes if you turn your gain on, and say for instance you start the music first, and you turn the gain on. The mic is right on the headphones right on the mic. You ain't noticed that. You like, fuck.
You blew your mic.
You know what I'm saying? Like
next thing you know, you gotta buy another one.
It's just like blowing headphones, just like blowing speakers, the whole nine. It's like if you drop your mic, the bitch is fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. But I hate it. I just hate it when y'all put.
Did that happen recently?
Oh man,
that shit happens all the time. I was about to say it happened every session.
Every session before they done record, before they even get to start recording, I say, hey, put the headphones where you found them.
Right.
As in,
you got hooks on the wall or anything?
Right, hooks and the table.
What the fuck?
Chairs, nigga. I'd rather y'all just put it on the couch.
Nigga, sometimes I'd rather put it on the floor, nigga.
But niggas be like,
All right, I'm gonna put it right here, right in
And they
front
be
of me.
looking at the shit long as hell. Like, could I?
How can I fit it?
Nigga, if it don't look like it need to be there, don't put it there.
That's the wrong spot, motherfucker. It's one time that when I had to,
I'd rather y'all put it down here somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool with that.
or
but like,
ask a question.
directly on
Where
the
should
mic,
I put
though?
the mic? Ask me. Or what? Not the mic. Goddamn headphones.
Directly on the mic though. The headphones directly on the mic though. That's been my pet peeve all week though.
No, here's my biggest pet peeve, bro. And this time I'm like, I'm hoeing niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, do not bring niggas to the studio, bro, that ain't really there for you, bro. If you got a nigga in the studio with you, bro, and that nigga really want to be the star, tell that nigga to book his own session, bro. Like,
yeah, don't
I'm
let that
tired
nigga
of that
eat off
shit,
your
bro.
dollar, dog.
Bro, that shit is so
Cause I be
annoying,
having
bro.
awkward ass moments within my sessions and be like, let me get in the booth right quick, and then
It's like, what the fuck you ain't in the booth? It's not even your hour, bro.
Yeah.
You got the next hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all splitting it. So if this ain't your mans, bro, and y'all niggas need to be real with each other, bro, because either way, one of y'all niggas not gonna make it.
Yeah.
So it's like, either way, bro, like, no matter what.
He said,
bro.
support your mans, dog. Like, nigga, if
Ever
you
got the most talent, nigga,
Yeah,
support
man,
that nigga,
support
let him
that
blow,
nigga.
and then you be like, hey, is it my turn, bro? Nigga, shit, fuck it, nigga. Like, however you gotta get it, bro. It ain't shit to it, nigga. You know how many engineers come before me? You know how many times I had to intern for a motherfucker? Yes, you gonna eat off another nigga plate at some point, but you also gonna provide
Did
food.
you? Yeah, I was about to say, did you put some meat or some starches or whatever
You
on
gotta
that plate?
provide,
You know what
nigga.
I mean?
Get that nigga some ice cream or something. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
did you put some contribute? You know, did you contribute to that plate? So,
Was you in the kitchen cooking too?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Or was
You
you-
wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Was you getting the rebounds and passing it? You
There
know
you
what I mean? Boom.
The
But
fuck?
but yeah, bro, that's a big pet peeve.
Nah, that's a huge.
Yeah, cause the person you work with can't really get their work done.
That's what I'm saying. That's what ended up happening.
A lot of my clients now bring themselves though. They come by themselves. But then again, they be in a element like that. So anytime I get like a session full of niggas, it's young niggas.
Yeah,
Keep it
most of the time it's young.
Most of the time,
but
it's young
hey,
niggas.
there have been times though where I be like, I be surprised. Like they'll bring a group of people and them niggas will shut up.
Yeah, they all be quiet. They give out, or either they give out constructive criticism.
They be
when
like,
it's
nah,
asked.
bro, we know you can do it better than that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, nigga.
And that's generally most of the time. Most of the time.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
when you get those niggas, that pet peeves are
That shit
things
stick
that
out.
don't happen all the time.
And
so
it
it's
stick
like
out,
it just
bro.
sticks out.
Yeah.
So like them few niggas that just come in, either mooch off other niggas' money recording, or either don't have a set time to win, like organization between they mans and
that's
them.
important too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, look, you got the first hour, I got the second hour. Nah, most of the time these niggas come in and, all right, bet you done with a song. Man, I got another song I want to do though.
Yup.
But damn, bro, I wanted to get a song in too. But damn, bro,
How many hours? How much time we got? But we came a little late though. So do that mean we get another 15?
no, nigga,
Nah, bruh.
no,
Nah.
bro. He's talking about nah, B. It ain't working.
All right, that should be enough.
But other than that, yeah, man, like it goes into a lot when it comes to engineering. You know, like the mics we was talking about, the pet peeves and all that. You know, y'all know it's like the audio talk, so we talk about everything that revolves around engineering. You know what I'm saying? Because this engineering shit is life, you know, and a lot of things can be connected back to it. So pet peeves and all that generalship of having a job is just the same as having a regular job. So you're gonna have the things you like, you're gonna have the things you don't like, but at the same time you love it. We love this shit, you know what I'm saying? We love it.
And when you love something, you complain about it.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes your girl, you know, she tired. She don't want to suck your dick when she get off work. But god damn it, I love you still.
You feel me? Cause
But you pissing me off.
Bitch, I had a hard day. You ain't want to suck me up. God damn it. It's okay though. It's all good though. You know why? Because I know I'm gonna get it one day, tomorrow, or the next day. It's okay, but I'm gonna complain tonight though.
And you know it's funny that you really rock with that analogy, and that shit was so random.
Yeah, bro. You got
But
to.
no, that's real shit.
I
though.
gotta rock with that.
Sometimes shit like that happen though.
Yeah,
And that's
man.
what engineering is like, bro. You can put 20 years into this shit and think you supposed to have 15 Grammys. You supposed to be $1 billion engineer, but you might not be, or you might.
Yeah.
I plan on being, but
Me too.
you know what I mean.
But it's all about what you create for yourself. For the
Bingo.
people, for the people that's at home recording themselves. Don't put too much pressure on yourself when it comes to engineering. Just find you an engineer. Just learn how to record yourself.
And a caveat, I always have a but. There's certain niggas I meet, and there was a nigga last night. I forgot his name though, but first time meeting him, he showed me some of his music, and you know. So the way my studio is, you got me, and there's a studio next to me, right? And we kind of can hear each other's music. You know what I'm saying? If you play it too loud, it'll bleed a little bit. Yeah. So there be times where niggas will hear my shit and they'll knock, bro. They be like, "Who was that?" Yeah. Sometimes it's me, sometimes the artist, and they be like, "Bro, that shit fire." Sometimes nigga, I hear they shit, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's tight." So they be like, "Juke, bro, you fire, blah blah blah." Niggas that come to your studio, bro, sound like ass. Nigga, you turn on the speakers, them niggas sound like that. I'm like, yeah, that's just me doing my job. You feel me? But so as a young kid, he showed me some of his music, and I was like, obviously, you want me to work with you, type shit. That's why you showing me shit. But I was like, one thing about you, bro, and you give me this vibe, and not everybody do. You need to produce yourself. Now, of course, work with an engineer. I can train you, but he's that type of art. He like a Travis Scott type of nigga where you would do better, or a Kanye type of nigga. You would do better
for yourself than somebody else can.
Because I won't appreciate your art like you will. No matter what, no matter who records with me. And I'm just a real ass nigga, and I say this. I appreciate your art from my perspective. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I go home. You feel me? Yeah. I go home. I'm not listening to your music 24/7. You are. Yeah. So
I'm not digesting it like how you are.
You know what I mean? It didn't come from me. It didn't come from my spirit, my soul. I'm just sharing it with you when you give it to me. So sometimes, bro, in those situations, a lot of times in those situations, you have to take your artistry in your hands. Yeah. Right? And you have to learn at least a little bit on how to make your own beats, a little bit on how to record and engineer yourself, a little bit on how to really write your songs and publish them. You need to know a little bit of everything about what you're trying to do, because I will fall short because I'm naturally selfish. We're naturally selfish, bro. There's gonna be times where I'm too tired to really put that sauce or that stank on your shit. So you gotta keep me accountable and be like, "Hey, bro, I know you can do better than that, bro." You feel me? But if you don't know shit about a reverb, if you don't know shit about a delay, if you don't know shit about a mic or your mic placement, how you gonna check me on my job? Because I'm human.
Yeah, you gonna have to definitely. That's why I say never stress yourself over the bigger things, but y'all need to know the intricacies of things. You know what I'm saying? Like the small and the little, because all the little things is a bigger scheme to what you know. Like, okay, I know what the reverb do, and if I play around with this reverb and add more pre-delay, you ain't gotta know what if you put an EQ on it and do this and they gonna do like all you gotta know is what a reverb does, what a compressor do, what an EQ do, and how to record. Don't stress yourself out about a mix. Get you an engineer that can stress yourself out about that.
Big facts.
Have that, like he said, have that sound that you are able to produce, so you can appreciate it to where I can appreciate it too. So if you recording yourself and you have a sound that you want to keep, I'm gonna keep that on that mix, but I'm gonna improve it.
Bingo.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, okay, cool. This is the sound he's going for. Duh, he gave me this pre-mix for a reason.
The reason.
You know what I'm saying? Duh. Let me go up that.
Nigga goofy.
And then once we go up that, nigga, we good. And we just enhance that. So the best part about us is that we are the ones that's gonna stress about what you gave us primarily off of your creativity. Yeah. That's why I don't want y'all to ever stress about what's if it's sounding exactly right if you have an engineer. Like, just get it to where you know that sounds good to you at the time and all that. And then once you want to get it polished and mastered up, nigga, boom, because you're going to get it back crazy fire every time. Unless you got a boo-boo ass engineer you don't trust. Just keep it G. Most people just go on Fiverr and think they're going to pay for some great engineer. Connect with some engineers. Get with somebody that appreciates you as a person and not just for you spending money with them. They just appreciate your sound and everything that you consistently coming with. Then bam, you going to have a connection and that person going to build a sound with you. So, but yeah, man, I think that's pretty much it.
I think so.
Today was a mic day.
Today was a mic day.
I did want to say, but honestly, It don't really matter no more. But I'm gonna just bring it up for the last.
So it do
last
matter.
Thing. Yeah, but I'm gonna ask the audience, and we gonna end it off on this question though. To come back next week, would a bad mix? No, would a good master mess up? No, with a good mix, but with a bad master, would it mess up a good mix?
So with a bad master
mess up a good mix. Would a bad master mess up a good mix? Leave that on your mind for next week. That's next week's topic.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
But y'all know what it is. It's security engineer
Jupiter
with Let the Audio Talk podcast. We'll be back next week.